In the midst of 19th century, America had a sudden boom in economic growth fueled by industrial powers. Following the Civil War and Reconstruction, railroads expanded at an uncontrollable rate. The expansion of railroads were largely subsidized by Congress that funded for the cost and public land. In 1862, the Union and Central Pacific Railroad corporations were chosen by the Congress to construct a transcontinental railroad. The Westinghouse airbag was also invented.
Basically, on November 18, 1883, the 4 time zones were invented. They were in order to create an official railroad timesheet for all the railroads. Expansion of the railroads encouraged industrialization. In 1876, Alexander Bell invented the telephone, and in 1879, Thomas Edison invented the electric light bulb. During this industrialization era, steel was used in every single part of civilization. The U.S. was manufacturing 1/3 of steel by the late 1800s by using the beneficial Bessemer method.
And women benefited with new modern stuff like the typewriter and telephone switchboards. Man, we had a lot of corruption with companies with them Pittsburgh Plus pricing system and stock lottery nonsense. So one of my sons had told me that Pittsburgh Plus was an economic disrespect to the South, and stock watering was changing of the company's income and assets so that more people could buy the stock for more money than the actual worth. Now these are just extracting our hard-earned money.
Although the South excelled in manufacturing cotton textiles, they paid extremely low wages. When machine-made cigarettes took the role of handmade cigarettes in the 1880s, and the American Tobacco Company was founded by James Buchanan Duke in 1890, Southern agriculture benefited. Massive monopoly was later regulated by the Granger Laws, which developed grain elevators and crop warehouses for farmers.
Pools were made so they would have one railroad in the state. Congress passed the Interstate Commerce Act in 1887, which had prevented the discrimination against shippers, abolished rebates, pools, and compelled railroads to publish their rates in the open, and prohibited charging more for a short journey than a lengthy voyage over the same line, and established ICC, Interstate Commerce Commission, to oversee and uphold all the new laws.
Tycoons avoided rivalry. The anti-monopolist Andrew Carnegie, the steel king producing 1/4 of the nation's steel with Bessemer steel, used vertical integration and had complete control over the whole manufacturing from mining to marketing. However, John D. Rockefeller, the oil baron, used horizontal integration. This implied allying with competitors to monopolize a given market to increase its efficiency. Other trusts came in such as the Sugar Trust, the Tobacco Trust, the Ladder Trust, and the Harvester Trust.
The oil industry's first significant product was kerosene. Kerosene became obsolete with the development of the electric light bulb. Internal combustion engines that consumed gasoline started to dominate the automotive locomotion by 1900. J.P. Morgan purchased the Steel Corporation from Andrew Carnegie and renamed it into the U.S. Steel Corporation in 1901. Mind you, it was the first billion-dollar corporation.
In response, Congress passed the Sherman Antitrust Act of 1890. The government judged the anti-competitiveness and prohibited commercial practices. However, this only harmed the labor union and not the oil or railroad monopolies. Manufacturing has taken the role of agriculture in the United States. Some manufacturing workers went on strikes because of the low pay conditions. Companies have occasionally required employees to sign ironclad oaths or yellow dog contracts, pledging that they will not form a union. Some businesses who controlled the company town raised the cost of essential living expenditures in order to increase their profits.
The National Labor Union, founded in 1866, acquired 600,000 members during the course of its 6-year existence. The union's mission was to unite employees from various trades and pressure employers to improve working conditions. The Knights of Labor assumed power after the National Labor Union had vanished. It began as a secret society and then was run by someone called Terence V. Powderly.
On May 4th, 1886, the Haymarket Riot happened. It caused the fading away of the Knights of Labor. However, it also caused the formation of American Federation of Labor, which was led by Samuel Gompers. It had the same cause as the Knights of Labor, as they successfully increased wages and an 8-hour shift.